Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back today with another MX video. Oh, I guess I skipped his little commentary there. Oops. Oh well. But yeah, I haven't played this game since my last upload. I've been kind of busy. Been working a lot. You know how that goes. I did want to ask you guys, I don't really know. I saw a comment and one of you guys were saying to, maybe host some lives and get to know the MX community and stuff like that. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, if you could drop down in the comments, who's some big content creators on MX versus ATV and just like off-road gaming in general, because I just don't know of them, any of them. Like I know like Hoosiest and quite a few people from, like Forza and stuff like that, but I've got absolutely no clue on really any content creators within the MX community, and I wouldn't mind watching some content myself on the game. I know like 2 or 3, like Ian MX and Trojan and stuff like that, but there's got to be more than like 2 or 3 guys out there that do this type of content. So if you guys know anybody, let me know down in the comments below, and that way maybe I could check them out and have some other people to watch other than just Call of Duty content, because I get bored of that. And I want to thank you guys. The Call of Duty videos have also been doing pretty good, so thank you guys for that. And we also had our first video last week to break 1K. That's not a short, which is just awesome. I never really see, like in Call of Duty content, I don't really see much more than like 50 views out of a video. And to see this game getting like 500 plus on half the videos I upload for it is awesome. So thank you guys. I definitely appreciate, I appreciate you guys a lot. Like we have gained 100 subscribers off of these videos in the past like 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So for me, that's, a lot of you guys are probably laughing like, oh, that's nothing. There's people that got million subscribers, but for me, to see my channel grow 100 subscribers in the past month, that is a lot to me, and I just want to thank you guys. But yeah, I definitely want to check out some other content creators, rally racers too, like the V Rally games and stuff like that. I don't really know any of the big consistent content creators, so I just want to find something else to watch. I want to get back into this game. I've been busy, and I'm going to be busy trying to pump some overtime at work and get some extra money. But within the next like 2 weeks, I'll start pumping a lot of videos out on this again. I'll start grinding Call of Duty again for you guys. I just get burnt out on it from time to time. But my sniping videos have been doing really good. If any of you guys that watch this game, if you're into any sniping on FPS games, consider hitting that sub. I love these tracks like this that are really like tight technical turning ones. Hope I see more in the game like that. I'm not a huge supercross guy. I'm more like, like the Bajas and stuff like that. But a lot of Baja races don't really have a lot of turns and stuff. They're more open. I see more races like this with a lot of more technical areas in them. That race seemed too short. I was enjoying that. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go talk to the crew again. I wish I didn't skip that. I wanted to see what that guy said. Where do I gotta go? Okay, garage over here.
Hey, just got some more stuff for you. Should be in the box over there. Check it out.
sprocket. That'll probably look nice on the Kawasaki's. Oh yeah, I also wanted to thank you guys for commenting. I was asking about, you know, what's the best packs to get. And a lot of you commented that the Honda packs were the fastest bikes. So I'll probably end up getting the Honda pack eventually. But like I was saying before, I want to run this whole campaign out just to really get a good feel for the game before I hop into multiplayer too much. The hospital. And I remember one time I was riding, I got hurt. I busted my ankle, popped it out of socket, and I slid off of my foot peg and my foot yanked backwards behind the foot peg on the ground. And I went to the hospital to go get it reset and get a cast and everything, put a little, like splint, I think they called it. And it was just so unfortunate. I had absolutely no clue that the state fair was going on at the time, and they were having dirt bike races going on. And the whole entire hospital was packed. The whole, like, what do you call it, the waiting room had like 40 people just sitting in it, and then they said that all the rooms were full. It took me like 5-6 hours to get in there for them to reset my ankle. And the doctor that did it, she was like, I wish you would have came in sooner because it's going to hurt a lot more because all of your cartilage and everything is shrinking down. If I would have done it, if you would have, like, I would have known right when you came in. Man, that's 2 wrecks already. I am horrible. But she was like, man, if I would have known. And I was like, well, I was here 5 hours ago. And then she was like, oh, you should have said something to me. I'm like, what was I supposed to do? Walk back in here and, like, with a busted ankle and be like, hey, doctor, fix this? That's our wonderful hospital here. But it wasn't just me. There was, like, kids in there with broken arms and all kinds of just, you know, everybody was messed up in that place. Fun experience. I really do, I wanna get that Honda pack, but I don't want to spend the money on it right now. Oh, I'm actually gonna pass these guys? I think I need to slow down a little bit because this track seems like there's a lot more twisty turns. I was enjoying that desert racing. It's like my favorite terrain to run in. Probably just because when I used to ride, I didn't get a lot of opportunities to ride in sand and stuff like that. So the area I'm from, I'm from Chicago, so I would go riding. Well, I was originally from south of Chicago, out in the country, and then I moved to the city when I turned 18 and moved out for work and stuff like that, so I could make better money because there is no money outside of the city. There's no jobs. And I used to love going down south where they had a lot of sand. Like the state next to me is Indiana. And you could go down south there and it's like you get about 2 to 3 hours south of the Chicagoland area. And it is like really sandy. Like you can see that the grass has trouble growing. Stuff like even in people's front yards, like half of their yard is bald from, you know, just no nutrients within the soil. It's all like sandy type soil. And I used to go down there to ride and I loved it. And I always wanted to go out to like, what do you call it, GLAMIS, and check it out there. I just never had the money. I don't ride anymore. I don't have any dirt bikes. I sold my, I had a KX 125 and I sold it like $800 or something like that. It was an older one. It was the 90s. That was in 2010 or something like that. Back in the day, when I was a kid, I sold it just so I could go buy a car. But eventually, when I'm back to making, once I get to making tons of money and I'm super rich. No, no, no. Once I get some good money, I would like to get probably a Honda 400 quad or something, and just get out into like go to Vegas. And I don't want to go out there to go gambling or party or nothing like that. I want to get like an RV or something and go out to the desert and just go riding. It just looks fun out there. I see videos on YouTube of people just jumping the dunes and stuff like that. They don't wreck like me though. But yeah, I see people just jumping the dunes and whipping their quads up the hills and stuff like that, and it just looks like it's fun as hell. I hope to one day be able to get up there. What sponsor challenge did I do? Wonder if it was just like top 5 or something like that. I didn't even pay attention to it. I was looking at Kawasaki's quads, but they just don't. They're kind of funny looking. Looks like a little submarine without a capsule, you know what I mean? But that's going to be it for me today. I just want to thank you guys again. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, edit and upload this, and I got some work I got to get done outside. Yet again, it keeps raining, so the grass is going crazy out here. But thank you guys for stopping in. If you do like the content, consider hitting that subscribe. I don't really care about likes or none of that crap. I could care less. But I am trying to grow the channel, trying to get known a little bit. Thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.